hate. We're live, so almost waiting on. How do you have the other one? That's better.
Castro, 51. He's on 51, right?
No. This guy looks to be Russia.
He's in here twice. The other one. His name is Castro Venezuela. The other one, not this one. Oh. All right, 7 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you sure?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We rewrite the rules. The countdown has begun. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go! Well, hello there.
Yeah, there you are.
Little lovely folks out there. Today is Monday. It's the 24th of August. In 70 days, the responsible voters of this land of plenty will head for the polls situated across the Tar Heel State to help select some very important people that will be stuck on us for the coming years. I say that we will be stuck because we all know that the less than desirables will be going to the polls in droves. And it matters not whether they are qualified. It matters only that they show up. But you and I have a chance to throw a frag directly into their midst. All we need to do is to educate ourselves about every candidate, making sure that at least one in each race is acceptable. Then talk with a friend, associate, or relative. He or she may have a different perspective. Not that you should change your mind based on them, but it doesn't hurt to listen. By Tuesday, the 3rd of November, wouldn't it be great to feel comfortable in what you're doing? Selecting the best people for the job. I feel better already. I'm Rayford Brown. This is Live and Local Real Talk.
And good morning. I'm Lee Barrows, and happy Monday week.
Happy
School
Monday.
started today, so please be careful on the roads.
Yeah, football
Watch out for
season
the
started
squirrels.
Friday.
Yes, it sort of, right. And good morning, Mayor Bill from Salisbury.
Hey, Mayor. How are you?
He's a Cardinal.
Yeah, well, we went through your town several times over the weekend to go to a ball game.
Yes.
I don't have much to say this morning other than, how about those Cardinals?
How about those
How about them
Cardinals?
Cards, y'all? Wow. I was just, I was psyched to get ready for the game, drove all the way to Morehead City. We had a good time.
Oh, yes, we did.
Even
And
them had a good time.
Cardinal fans were out in full force. We filled our side of the stadium.
Those bleachers were
They were
almost wall to wall.
That's right. I
with
mean,
Jacksonville people. Good for y'all.
yeah, Jacksonville showed up, and Wow,
Yeah.
what a game.
Yeah,
I
and then
mean,
about 5 minutes till 7, 6, 7 minutes till 7, the biggest band in eastern North Carolina started walking onto the field around and circled and walked and walked and walked with steady drum beat and kept walking and kept walking. Then it cut across the field
you talking about on Friday night?
Friday night. And
Yes.
then I watched them cut across the field. I said, okay, yes, it's close to 7 o'clock. Kickoff. What are they doing?
They kept going.
And then they walked across the
We
field.
were like, come
and then
back.
they walked away and walked back to where they came from.
Yes.
And then we heard some noise coming from the other side of the field.
They need
The
speakers on.
noise had some speakers that covered
Right.
the Moorhead side, but it doesn't cover the other side. It didn't cover where we were. So we didn't know what they said. But apparently they were saying there's a thunderstorm in the area. Y'all need to get up, get your butts, and get out of here. Or words to that effect.
Well, as we passed the people standing underneath the trees,
Yeah, that was fun.
we headed for the parking lot
Yeah,
and
we
got
did.
in the car.
And then we watched lightning and stuff popping everywhere. So we stayed in the car, as did pretty much everybody else.
Yes.
And then we heard there was that's when we knew there was one delay.
One delay.
Well, I'm watching radar. We're listening to the radio. We're trying to get information. And
Delay number
there
2.
was not a lot until we got the second delay.
Right.
And one of our friends, the Pattersons,
Yes.
who were parked right beside us, coincidentally, ironically. What's the difference between a coincidence and something being ironic? I don't know. We'll discuss that one day. But anyway, coincidentally, ironically, the Pattersons
Yes.
were parked next door, and they told us that, hey, there's been another delay.
Right.
Number 3. Okay. And then the game was called. So at 8:20,
Yes.
an hour and 20 minutes after the game should have been played, should have been kicked, the first kickoff didn't happen. So
Yes.
we all started our cars and we moseyed on home, got home, and all was fine. But then came Saturday.
Came Saturday.
Oh,
We
okay.
were ready to go back.
I
It
had
was
them
sunny.
move them out. We're
It
going
was
back.
hot.
So the game was
Right.
rescheduled for 5 p.m.
That's
I
right.
said, well, it'll be all daylight the whole time, and we'll get home early. That's for sure. I didn't know how early we were going to get home, though. From the first kickoff, I said, uh-oh, we may have a little bit of a problem because those Patriots, they kept moving the ball straight towards the Jacksonville goal line, first down after first down after first down. And they got a lot of first downs with inches,
first play of the
with
game,
inches to spare.
Right.
They got about 4 or 5 first downs,
Right. They did.
and then they didn't get one. And
Cardinals.
then they kicked it to us.
Right.
And then the run back was almost all the way.
Right.
They put it down way not too far from their goal line. Second play of the game for the Cardinals.
Right.
7 points later.
Yeah, we just had to count touchdowns. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah, when they
4,
got 2
5,
touchdowns in the first quarter, and I said, okay,
6,
let's multiply this out by
7.
4 quarters. Remember
Right.
me telling you how I was doing the math for us, right?
I wasn't listening because you know how I am about
Two
that.
TDs in the first quarter. I said, let's
Right.
extrapolate that. We'll bring that out to 4 quarters. That should be 8 TDs. How far did I miss it?
Not far at all.
1 TD. And if we had played the whole if we had actually played the second half, for which we did not, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Right.
But anyway, 43-0
Right.
going into the going into the half.
So when we came back for the second half, they let the clock
never
run.
stopped.
They just let the clock run because I think my understanding, if I understood our famous, fabulous sports editor, he said they changed it to 35 points now. So if you're leading 35,
If you got 35 points ahead of the opposing team
They
going
just
into
let
the second half, they
right.
let the clock run. They don't have
Right.
the stop button working.
so they changed it. And even if they had not let the clock run, I don't believe West Carter stood a chance of catching up.
They knew that, and it would have been ridiculous to have some scores like. And we did get one more touchdown, though we
Right.
weren't playing like we had a bunch of people in there that don't
Second
play
and third
those,
string.
Those I don't want to call them that. They were just other people, up and comers. How's that?
Right. Which
And
they did very
they
good.
did very well. They held
They
them off.
did
They
good.
kept Carteret from moving much, and we did get another TD.
Right.
Now, I did the math. 43-0 with 7 more points would have been an even
50.
50. We didn't get there.
No, the last punt, the PAT, it hit the goal
point,
post.
The
Boing.
point after touchdown hit the freaking upright on the goal.
We were all like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, so 49-0.
I do want to say something about West Carteret. We were talking about
They
their
were nice
band
people.
earlier. Oh, very nice people. There must have been 100 to 200 people in that band. They just kept coming and coming. I mean, they could have crossed the whole field. I'm like,
They did have
well,
a whole field cross.
they have a huge band.
They do.
And of course, we didn't really get to hear them.
That when they were walking around and they came near us,
Right.
they didn't ever get directly in front of us. There were 8 different tubas.
I know. I think
There was a
Robin
bunch of them.
said she started counting. She stopped at 75.
She ran out of extra fingers. and
Yeah,
toes
she
to
said
all
I
the
stopped
fans
at
around us.
75. But very nice people at West Carteret. It was well done.
Yes,
And thank you
Thank
for
you.
your hospitality.
that was both nice. It was great.
Right.
I wish that I had not picked up food on the way over there the first night.
Right.
Because they had some good looking hamburgers.
They had some great hamburgers. They weren't those skinny little patties.
No.
Those were
This was not fast foods hamburgers.
And of course, before anybody could even order
then the
anything,
rain came.
I wonder what they did with the hamburgers.
I don't know, but I could have taken them home with me.
They could have fed us.
Oh, I could
We
have.
should have thought to stop by and got a
I
hamburger
thought
before
about
we
it,
left.
but it was, I'm sure that they were wrapping that stuff up.
Right.
They didn't have them out there Saturday night, but Saturday afternoon, I guess.
But you could smell it as soon as you got out of the car Friday night. I'm like,
I saw the smoke coming from them when they put them on the grill. I saw that smoke coming. I
Like,
said, "Oh
I don't know
my!"
who's cooking, but it smells so good.
Oh,
But
so good.
yeah, it was a very
Nice
nice
people.
trip to West Carteret, even though we went twice.
Yeah.
It was a very nice trip and enjoyed the ball game and enjoyed getting to see a lot of the people that we've gotten to know over the last couple of years.
yeah.
They were like, hey,
They filled
like,
up the
hey.
stands.
yes.
I missed the cheerleaders were there Friday night, ready to
Right,
go, and
right.
doing their warm ups prior to the game. Glad I got a few pictures.
Yes.
And then Saturday night there were no cheerleaders on either side, but ours. We brought
Right.
our own fans with us for
Yes,
our
we
cheering
did.
section,
And
we were loud and we were proud.
that's right. And we did find out the name of the young man that carries the flag
Yes.
across the field, the
I'd
Cardinal
like
flag.
them. I get pictures of him every
Ronnie Williams, his
Ronnie.
mother.
Ronnie,
Yes.
my man. He's my man.
His mother messaged us yesterday because you had some pictures of him
Mhm.
on there and said some very nice things about him. And we enjoy watching him run across the field with that big old Cardinal flag. Well, she messaged us yesterday.
Mhm.
He is a Jacksonville High School graduate.
2018.
Yes. And the football team has always let him be involved. She
Well-
said it's like a brotherhood. And his name is Ronnie Williams. So
Well, Ronnie can pick them up and put them down.
I'll tell you what, that boy can run.
He got some legs on him.
Right. He can run, can't he?
He does good. But anyway, we appreciate the hospitality. But,
Yes.
it was a great game. Cardinals, you done good.
Yes, you
Obviously,
did.
you won't let this go to your head because you've got a coach out there, Coach Bo. He will make sure it doesn't.
Right. But we saw some great plays
Yeah.
Saturday night. And let me tell you
I
what.
was looking for a better passing game, but they were chunking it a couple times, but
They've got some new boys in there.
they do.
Whoo!
And we got penalized one time because on the kickoff, we kicked the ball too hard and it went into the end zone. They don't like it when you do that.
Well, let
Or
me tell
it went
you.
out of bounds down near the end zone.
Did you see that we had very few penalties
I know
Saturday night?
that was good.
Can you remember last year, or was it the year
Yeah.
before? It just seemed like every time they even took a breath, they
We
were
did
getting
have 2
penalized.
offside penalties, and got to watch that because in a close game that could be a problem. But at 10 yards for the 2 of them, that's a first down.
Yes.
2 5-yard penalties is
Yes.
a first down all by itself.
Well, let me tell you, it was a good game.
Oh,
We enjoyed it. We enjoyed being back with all our friends that we've
I
made
got
over the
nothing bad
years.
to say about them.
No.
They did good,
Yes, they did.
and we're going to do gooder
Yes,
as the
we
season
are.
wears on.
Well, we played Northside at Jacksonville this Friday night,
Yep.
and there's already a lot of talk going back and forth on
Trash
social media.
talk. Here we go.
Trash talk has begun. Well, it's been going on, but I noticed somebody had posted on one of the Facebook pages about what do you think the score is going to be, and it was pretty divided down the middle. You know, your North Side people said, "Oh, we're going to stomp," and your Jacksonville people said,
Well, that's what we're
"We're gonna
supposed to
stomp."
do. That's okay.
And that's now Northside was scheduled to play Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
but they got rained out. They were playing White Oak,
Uh-huh.
but it got rained out, and they made the decision not to make the game up. So
I don't get that.
Northside's coming in Friday night for their
Yep,
first game,
yeah.
and it's going to be one that
Okay.
I'm going to take a chill pill for that. one.
Richlands and
Excuse me.
Southwest was scheduled for Friday night,
I think
and they
play.
postponed it until tonight. So it's
Tonight,
going to be
right,
played
right.
tonight. I don't know the time. Sorry. I'm
I
sure
have to
Chris
go in and
will
see
send us a note.
what Chris has got.
He'll let you know for
Right.
sure, no doubt.
But it was a fun weekend.
It was.
Great company, and we got up there to West Colorado and played the game, and
One.
yes, and won, of course. So we
Beautiful
strutted
clouds.
our stuff out the gate.
Beautiful clouds on Saturday night, not so pretty on Friday night.
Right,
And
right.
Watching that stuff come in on radar, I was like, this is will be pretty, and because there was lightning everywhere. Now,
Right.
let's go ahead and talk about Friday night. When you got the word about 7:00, about the time the game should have been going
Oh
on.
yes,
We
yes.
had you went dark.
Yeah, I was sitting in the stadium, of course, and got a text message on my phone.
You ain't got no power.
Spectrum cables out, and then right after that, I got one from Jones Onslow. Your power's out. It was not known at this time what time it'll come back on, and it continued, and I would get little messages saying possibly this time or whatever. It was out 10 hours, and that was due to a
wreck.
And I saw the video of it as a pickup truck crossed over. I guess he lost, I don't know, but anyway, he hit a pole.
Hit a utility pole,
Yes.
knocked it down, and I think another pole was also pulled down or whatever. Power lines were down.
Yes.
And they closed off Gum Branch Road.
There's only about 380 people without electricity, and I happened to be one of them. So, but it was no big deal. I went home, took a shower.
In the dark.
I had a flashlight in the
Really?
bathroom.
She took a shower with a flashlight.
No, I just set it's LED. I just set it on the counter. It lights up the whole room. But and I got my Jackery out and I plugged a lamp into it.
Nobody knows what a Jackery is.
It's a power station, and I plugged my lamp into that. Of course, couldn't watch TV because I had not yet moved that special antenna over. But I just sat there and watched videos on my phone until I fell asleep. And about 5:00 in the morning, the thing popped back on. I was like, oh, okay. But it was a quiet night.
Uh-huh.
It was a quiet night. So yeah, one of those 10 hours. It came back on at 5 in the morning, but things like that happen.
Kind of, a week earlier on Saturday night, we lost power here.
Right.
We weren't home at the time. We were at an event, a party for a graduating class from 1960, whatever, 8. And so we didn't have any problem where we were, but the problem was right here. I don't know what yet caused it, but the power went out for this area. I was dark for 15 seconds till my generator came on.
Right.
We opted 3 years ago. We'd been putting it off, but we opted to go ahead and bite the bullet. My wife and I said, we got a standby generator. John Starr's folks out there and Great Gas together talked to both of them, and they worked together to get my generator going and get this house hooked up. The whole piece of property here is electrified when the power goes out.
Right.
So that's a good thing. 10 hours. I cannot imagine that with you just staying? I told you to come over.
No, I had my dogs, and I really don't want to leave the house when it's all pitch black dark.
Yeah.
And it's Charlie calling. I was very comfortable where I was at.
I'm
It was
happy for you.
comfortable in the house, and
Good.
so, and then I had fans that run on battery power.
Mhm.
I could have put them up if I wanted to. I collect a lot of stuff every year, getting ready for hurricane season,
Just in case.
just in case.
Hey, Charlie, we got a couple minutes before weather. What you got?
I have two questions. I hear feedback. There was an echo. Maybe it's me.
Oh, that's
Must
you.
be you.
I can't hear any feedback. Sounding good this morning.
Oh, cool. So, Lee was talking about some sort of electronic device that you had, and you said nobody knows what that is, and you're like, and then she talked about what it is. What was it called?
It's a Jackery.
A Jackery.
Yeah.
You can get them in all
Yeah, but-
sizes. You
No,
can
but I like
go ahead.
his response. He's like, nobody knows what you're talking about,
Oh,
and you had to. So what is this Jackery thing? What, can I benefit from getting one?
sure. Just go to jackery.com, or you can go on Amazon and look them up. I have a small one that I use just that I can carry around with me. Like if we've got a booth somewhere, I can plug lights into it, whatever. I can recharge my cell phone, my laptop numerous times.
Can you run regular lamps and stuff on it, or is
That's
it
what I
just
did. Yes.
120 volts?
Yes.
Okay, so what it is, I know what it is. It's a big power bank. It's a big
Mhm.
battery, not physically big, but it's a substantial battery. You just keep it charged up, and it will have a couple of outlets so you can run low current drawing
Right.
things like a lamp or whatever. You can plug that into it, and you can actually power that up for a period of time. And I'm looking at one now that she's got punched up. And a lot of people have them. They're
Put 'em on
different names for different companies, but the
Right.
Jackery is one that's well
Very
known.
popular one.
And
yes.
you can actually plug your cell phones in it. It's got USB charging ports on it. So you can plug your cell phone in it. You can plug anything else that requires, a cell phone type of an adapter, USB charging port. So it's a neat little investment without having to invest in a generator. It will give you some emergency power when your juice goes out.
How do you spell that? Is it Jackery?
That's
how do you spell
correct.
this product?
You got it right.
Jack with an
All right,
ERY.
you know what? These people should give you money. They should send you like a $500
Send me another
$400.
Jackery.
Listen,
I will.
the Charlie guy called in. He was curious. Okay, here's Jackery. It's stay powered through it all with Jackery, from off-grid outdoor adventures
Yep.
to essential home backup during outages. Count on reliable, clean energy. You can. Listen.
Now, the other thing, let me get in case you are a camper, you take your camper out, or your little tent camper or whatever, and you want to even watch TV with a low powered TV, you can power some small TVs with it.
Yep.
You want to keep that in your tent, or you want to have some lights, you want to have a little comfort of home with you while you're camping. You can take something like this. It's made for a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, listen. I know my strengths and my negatives. I just gave this Jackery a great voiceover for them. Stay powered through it all with Jackery.
Yep.
From off-grid outdoor adventures to essential home backup during outages. Count on reliable, clean energy. You can count on Jackery. I would pay probably $1,000
Mhm.
to have my voice, but I just recorded. I'm like, you know what? Let's. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you guys get to get advertising. Hey, I'm going to ask you guys a question, okay?
Go ahead.
I call into a lot of different online podcasts. And you guys can probably assume that most of them really like me and they accept me, right? Or do most of them hate me?
That's what you've told
I don't
us.
know why they hate you, but we enjoy talking with you.
Well, okay. No, I like you guys, but can we just assume that there's maybe a strong dislike with some podcasts that I call in?
Okay, let me. Can I split it? Because
Yeah.
being from the broadcast industry for way too long, and in the mainstream media, so to speak, we did a lot of research. I did a lot of research. I paid $30,000 a year for just one research project. There are things that are polarizing individuals. I had polarizing anchors. If they were polarizing in the right direction, it's cool. If they're polarizing in the wrong direction, it ain't so cool. I think, for people like me, you're polarizing in the right direction. There are going to be a small number of people that just, I don't like Charlie. But if I got more people that I like him because he's interesting, then I'm good with that. How does that sound to you?
Okay, so no. I'm not looking for like a pat on the back.
I'm not giving you one.
No. I was in a chat room earlier, and they're like, and I was talking to this person, and she's like, "Well, I think you're a narcissist. I think that you like people to accept you." I'm like, wait, what? I don't want anyone to accept me. If you walked up to me and said, "Charlie, I like you," I'm like, get away from me, please get away from me. Anyway, here's my point. And I'm very serious. I don't want people to like me. Well, no. Once I start liking you, they're going to end up disliking you. But I'm just curious. I like your podcast. I call into so many shows.
Yep.
There are people out there, there are bounties on me, where they're trying to find out who I am, where I'm located. I'm serious.
Tell them to call me. I can do that. That takes me just a matter of minutes.
No, I like that. No. I was in a podcast recently. Like, we'll give $400 to name this person.
Really?
It's what? No. I'm very serious. There are people out there. They got these weird bounties on me. But you guys don't have a bounty.
No, tell them to call me. I can give them your name if I want to.
No, but yeah, okay. But here's my question: do you guys get negative comments? Do you get like people that say horrible things about you? That like or do you get that?
Say that. No,
not anymore.
No.
I mean, we've had some people out there that did that. We've had some. We had a couple of one really liberal guy, and he just took offense after a number of years, and we haven't heard from him for 6 to 8 months or something like that.
Right.
It's okay. I mean, he just got mad and he quit. It's okay. People cannot like us because of our political leanings, and my political leanings are conservative. I don't tell you what party, because neither party is conservative enough for me, but that's the way things are.
Oh, yeah. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Donald Trump is too liberal for me. He's way too liberal.
In most areas, he is. You're right. You're absolutely right. He's pretending to be conservative.
So I think you guys would find it puzzling how many people, like I go into lots of different chat rooms, or some of these chat rooms have like 10,000 observers. I'm all over the place. I think you guys might find it, unsettling. There's a lot of people that don't like me online.
Oh, Charlie. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I'm dismayed, Charlie. How could anybody? I'm just going to go in there and take a pill.
Anyway, I was just curious if people like Lee or Ray, if people said like, "Hey, you guys suck. You're horrible. You're monsters. You're demonstrative."
I used to have that a lot. I used to have that quite a bit, but they had handcuffs on them at the time.
No, but I'm serious. Hey, Lee, do you not get those types of comments?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you get those horrible comments where people say monstrative?
She just gets propositioned a lot. That's all.
No, there's been a couple offline that have made comments like, "Nobody listens to that little show," but
that's the competition.
Yeah, but no, this has been some of the just a couple people that are just like they just have nasty personalities. Let's just say that.
So, okay, last question.
Right.
Go ahead.
When you guys are in public, has anybody ever complimented you, or has anybody ever said anything negative to you?
Never had anybody negative, except once in a while we'll get somebody to say, "We don't like that one guy that calls in all the time. He's very liberal." And then once in a while it'll be, "We don't like that other guy that calls in a lot because he's crazy." Other than that, I've never really heard anything.
I thought you were going to say Charlie.
No.
I wouldn't tell you to your face, Charlie.
I'm not a party guy. You guys are neither a political party nor a go out socialize party.
Mm-hmm.
However, a week ago, my wife's bunch of her high school class people got together. They want to just have a party, not a reunion. They just kind of like people that knew each other. And like they all socialized in high school, right? And that was a long time ago. But they had a little party down on the Intercoastal Waterway, a beautiful house, a guy there that I've known for years, know him when he was a kid, and knew his daddy, did some work with his daddy. So we got invited. And she got invited, and she was able to drag me along because they said I would talk a lot if things got boring or whatever. I don't know, but I ran into so many people there. Now, some of them I knew, some of them I did not know, who said, "We listen to you every morning. We love your show. We love what you're doing."
Yes.
I heard that from probably in that 2 hours I was there, and I stayed in the background most of the time, about 6, 7, 8 times, independently of each other. They just come up and start talking about the show. I know they were listening because they would quote things that they heard, usually funny things. But anyway, they quoted stuff they heard. So anyway, that's the way that was going.
Hey, can I ask you guys one last question?
Yeah, because we're already late. Go ahead.
Or do you want to call back another time?
No, because we got a special guest coming in later.
So, Rayford, Lee,
Yes.
if you had the name, it's kind of a bizarre question where you can't say, "Hey, Charlie, I can't pinpoint one thing." Your favorite childhood memory, Rayford, first.
I think mine was before I actually can remember, but I do remember because, and my mom had told me about it. My grandfather was a farmer, and we lived very close to him, just down the street, in fact. So he would come by and pick me up, and he didn't ask permission. You know how grandfathers can be. Pick me up. I was probably a year and a half, 2 years old at the most. And he would take me and ride me around on his tractor while I was plowing his field. Scared my mom to death. But what is she going to do about it? Not a thing. Then there's and on farms. I don't know whether you've been out in the country very much around farms, Charlie, but here on the coast, the eastern part of the state, there's usually a tree, what they call a shade tree, because farmers like a shade tree because while they're out there working, they could go over and have their lunch underneath the shade tree or whatever. It'd be in the middle of the field, right in the middle of a field. He put me down on the ground on a blanket under that tree, and that's where I woke up after a while, after I went to sleep. I took a nap. And that is a memory that I have. I was 2 years old at the most, I think, but I can remember him with me when I woke up underneath that tree.
Hey, Rayford, I'm not doubting that. I'm sure you had a great relationship. But from what I understand about childhood memories and psychology, they say most can't remember memories after, they still remember memories around 3 to 4. But you said this was before 8, 3?
I'm going to guess it was probably 2 years old. It could have been 3 years old.
Yeah.
But it was before 4 years old because we moved. And I remember moving before I turned 4 years of age. I remember moving from Wilmington to Jacksonville. We moved ourselves.
Is that in North Carolina?
Wilmington, North Carolina, not California.
You guys live like, listen, I have no clue what goes on in North Carolina. Hey, Lee, I'm just curious, what about you? Like, what is yours?
My childhood.
I was sitting there trying to think while you were talking about yours, and I don't have anything that comes to mind as being a favorite childhood memory. Nothing extraordinary. I mean, my younger brother, which is not younger by much, we kind of grew up together because the older brother had taken off when he graduated from Jacksonville High School and went into the Navy. And my younger brother and I, we were like latchkey kids. We go to school, come home, and, that's just the way we grew up. Mom was working all the time. But I can't think of anything that stands out as being favorite memory.
She used to rip off a soft drink machine and a cookie machine.
We did that, yes.
By a car dealership.
Well, the Pepsi man showed us how to get free Pepsis. Can you blame us?
Can I tell you what mine was?
Yeah.
My grandmother, I was like given away as a young child. I don't know how much I've told you guys, but kind of a disturbing childhood. But, I didn't know it was disturbing while I was going through it. But I remember my grandmother, who identified as my mother, she would take me to Kmart, and we would sit at the counter, and we would eat a grilled cheese sandwich. And I was probably in the first or second grade. And that's a bizarre memory that I have. Like do you guys have those memories of like Kmart or Sears or JC Penney or
Woolworth 5 and dime.
Who?
Woolworth 5 and
Woolworth.
dime, a dime store.
Yeah.
What they used to call them.
Didn't they used to call Roses a five and
It was a 5 and
too?
dime.
Yes.
Roses 5 and dime. But Woolworth is a nationwide, or was a nationwide
Well,
company.
what is Roses? I've never heard that.
Roses is an East Coast dime store type thing.
Like a Dollar General, a dollar store?
Well, no, it's different than a dollar store. They had a whole variety of products from whatever you wanted, little toys to clothing. Little inexpensive.
I've never heard
A
of that.
very small Kmart type of operation.
Mm-hmm.
Small Kmart.
And so I just Googled it. So Roses Discount Store is a regional discount store in the United States, in Henderson, North Carolina.
Yep, that's where it originated. I think it was.
So, hold on. I've never heard of it until now. So you guys both have like childhood memories of going to that location with your loved ones, your mother, father, grandparents. You really?
Of course, yeah.
Yes, I can remember going to Roses. I can remember going to Tom McCann, which was in the New River Shopping Center, and getting the ugliest pair of shoes for start of the school year. I did not like those shoes.
We got to go, Charlie. We're
Yes.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye, Charlie.
Rain forecast calling for some unsettled weather for a day or so offshore. A cold front moved into the area overnight. Will be here until tomorrow. This will generally result in some sloppy sea conditions, not real big waves, just not what I like, kind of choppy and close together. Today out to 60 nautical miles. Southwesterly winds around 10 knots, becoming southerly this afternoon. 2 to 3 footers, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly during the morning hours. It's got a little overcast looking conditions out there now. Tomorrow, northwesterly winds around 10 knots, seas about 3 feet, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday, southerly winds around 10, seas about 2 feet, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms.
And today we have showers and thunderstorms, which will be likely. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. High near 90. Calm wind becoming 5 to 7 miles per hour in the afternoon, and the chance of rain today is at 80%. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms are likely, mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 90, and Wednesday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, sunny with a high near 90, and it looks like the temperature has dropped a little bit. I hope it stays.
Mm-hmm.
I can't handle these.
A little less hot, hasn't it?
A little less.
Today, out there in the Ham Nation of Onslow and surrounding,
Damn.
we had Lee, our Lee right here, reporting in this morning from the Woodlands part of Onslow County, 75 degrees, 96% humidity, 29.94 inches of mercury, no wind, and she had no rain. In the borough, Joe called in this morning, reported 75 degrees, 99% humidity, 29.94 inches of mercury, also calm there. He had 0.93 inches of rain over the weekend, 0.23 since yesterday. And over at Emerald Isle, Joe zipped on over there. We're at 77 degrees, 95%. Oh, that was a lot of noise. 95% humidity on Emerald Isle, 29.97 inches of mercury. Winds out of the north at 2 and no rain over there. Richard and Jones County up near Maysville, the cold spot of eastern North Carolina, 6 degrees.
Wow.
98% humidity, 29.92 inches of mercury. He had visibility of 9.9 miles this morning. Good for him. And winds out of the northeast at 2, no rain. And Cedar Point, Ward, popped up with 76 degrees, 95% humidity, 30.01 inches of mercury. West-southwesterly wind, and is very faint, not much. He called it faint wind this morning. And he had 0.02 inches of rain. Ken in Onslow Bay at 75.7 degrees, 89% humidity. And he had about 1/10 of an inch of rain over the weekend, light breeze. This morning, Randy in Southwest, 72 degrees, riding around in his golf cart. 99% humidity, 29.93 inches of mercury. Partly cloudy, calm, and no rain. No rain either at River Bend this morning, where Dale was reporting 73 degrees, 99% humidity, 29.89 inches of mercury, and no wind at all, and no rain. In Bladen County, James reported 73 degrees, 100% humidity. He says storms are on the way. Thunderstorms are moving towards them.
Yes.
Southwesterly breeze at 2, and he's had no rain as yet. Michael and Crew, Virginia, 61 degrees. Holy moly, 61 degrees. You'll freeze to death with that going, won't you? 61 degrees, 92% humidity. Better put on more than that. 30.0 inches of mercury. No wind and no rain. And we'll get this picture posted in a little bit. But look at that. This is from Joe at Emerald Isle. He's actually walking the Strand at Emerald Isle this morning. What a beautiful sunrise coming up.
Oh my God, that is picture perfect.
See the pier in the background, in the distant background.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
Current radar right now has thunderstorms. It looks around 9:30 that we may start getting a little bit of rain. So
now
we'll see where it goes.
I'm going to talk a little bit about another thing here. There's something they're calling a disturbance. It's number 2.
Yes.
Disturbance number 1 is off our coast a long ways.
It's going bye-bye.
It's east of Bermuda,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to keep going to the north and probably move to the east after that. But the one down in the Caribbean, well, not in the Caribbean, but in the South Atlantic and the Hurricane Basin, coming off the coast of Africa. We hear those all the time. It's a wave. That's all it is. It's projected to move on offshore in a northwesterly direction and kind of zipping along. It's expected to do. Later this week, it could become a tropical depression. Environmental conditions are forecast to be marginally conducive for development. It does have a 50% chance of forming into something over the next 7 days. That's about all that we know about it. So, it's an area of low pressure right now, but it could form into something. Stay tuned. We'll let you know.
That's right.
Okay. Those are the facts, Jack.
And it does not hurt if you go to the grocery store this week.
Don't buy milk.
Pick up a few extra items and put them in your pantry.
You can you go ahead and pick up a couple, a gallon of milk, but get some little packets of what are those?
I did that last night, Rayford.
Did it work?
Oh, I picked up a couple boxes of vanilla instant pudding.
I got to get that, and I got to get
bananas.
I got to get bananas and
vanilla wafers.
I got this. I like those little mini.
I like those too. Those are pretty cool.
Even if I have some left over after I make 4 doses of big bowls of banana pudding, I can sit there and just eat those. Ever put peanut butter on them?
Yes, I like to make a banana peanut butter sandwich.
That's great.
And then put honey on top of it too.
Oh God, that's a killer.
Oh, it's so good.
I had to go to the doctor this morning to get some blood drawn, so I can't eat anything.
Oh, so that's why you're drinking just water this morning.
Yes, and I'm just sipping that.
Why is it?
I don't know.
I mean, that's why, when you come back next month, you have to give blood. What time do you want your appointment? How about 3 in the afternoon? How about not?
No. 3 in the afternoon means I can't eat or drink anything until then.
If I have to go that long without coffee, there's going to be trouble.
I came real close to saying yes when they told me they could take me at 8 o'clock this morning. I said, I could run over and be back because I'm 3 minutes from the place.
Right.
So I almost did that. I almost said, yes, you get the needle ready and I'll go run in the door and you just pump it right out real quick, right, and I'll be back here.
I do have some information on the Southwest Richlands game.
Yes.
That's my Southwest will be at Richlands tonight. 7:30 p.m. is the kickoff time.
Okay.
As it stands right now.
Good luck to both of you.
Yes. Good luck to both of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be listening for that one.
An Oslo County woman who was convicted of murdering her 2-year-old child while living in Cumberland County in 2015 was convicted last week and sentenced to life without parole. Jeannie Diddy is appealing that verdict, and she's also now facing intentional child abuse in Oslo County after authorities say she hit her 2-year-old child repeatedly in the face and head, resulting in serious injuries. Her bond in Onslow County is set at $250,000 just in case she gets out of jail where she is. She'll be arrested and put in the Onslow County bed and bars. She has a trial date scheduled for December here in Onslow. In addition to the murder conviction and life sentence, Diddy was convicted in Cumberland County of child abuse with a sentence of 13 to 16 years. She remains incarcerated in the women's unit at Central Prison. Police in Roanoke Rapids are urging residents, do not jump to conclusions. They had an unusual death in the city last week. Friday, they responded to a call of an attempted suicide. Arriving, they found a man who had apparently died from hanging. 38-year-old Demetrius Fleming was identified as the victim. The police chief said that a thorough investigation is underway. He added that he understands the concerns and implications since Fleming was a black man, but his investigators are not drawing any conclusions pending the complete investigative report. Over a 10-year time span, the Department of Corrections has minor infractions for Fleming. All were misdemeanor charges, damage to another person's personal property, all 4 times. He was charged and convicted for that. The last charge was 4 years ago. It's been almost 5 years since a man who was shot and killed during an event outside Sturgeon City right here in Jacksonville. Remember that?
Yes,
That
I
kind
do.
of changed the way Sturgeon City was doing business.
That's right.
Another person was wounded during the gunfire. Killed was Dominique Rhodes. U.S. Marshals picked up the man Jacksonville police wanted in connection with that murder and returned him to Jacksonville last week. Christopher Jackson, whose home is listed as Hampton, Georgia, had his first appearance Friday and will remain in jail without benefit of bond. His next court appearance is the 3rd of September. Jackson, who's 26, was at what was supposed to be a birthday party at Sturgeon City Event Center. Turns out that someone lied. It was actually billed as a Halloween party with social media posts calling it a spook fest. The place was filled with people. Seems that a crowd in attendance that exceeded the expected 100 individuals, and that put a damper on booking Sturgeon City's event center for anything.
I haven't been involved over the last year or so with booking anything there, but prior to that, we were having to pay to have some kind of security there after this happened, like a deputy or a police officer, or I don't think there's any private security left in Jacksonville anymore, but we were having to do that. I mean, they had to change their way of doing it, and that's a shame.
It is. It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Things did not go well for a man in Edgecombe County last week. Seems that deputies had warrants to serve on Nathan Sanford.
Uh-oh.
Remember Sanford? Is that? I wonder if that's Sanford. I don't guess his
friend. No.
Not sure what the warrants were for, but Department of Corrections records show he had 3 prior misdemeanor drug convictions. Nothing to write home about, though. All were misdemeanors, no prison time. This go round, the deputies say Sanford locked his doors, armed himself with a knife, and refused to come out. Armed himself with a knife and barricaded himself inside his home against deputies who had guns and warrants for your arrest. That's dumb. That is just pure dumb.
Stupid.
Something
stupid
is to laugh about later on, I guess.
Right.
Didn't last too long. The power company shut the power off.
Oh.
You know how hot it was last Friday?
Did they have the Bearcat out, Rayford?
I don't know. This was in, where did I say it was? Edgecombe County?
Edgecombe County.
Yeah, Sanford saw the handwriting on the wall. He said, oh, no. After a little while, he opened the doors, left the knife behind, and surrendered to the deputy. Smart man. Now, Mr. Sanford, he was, whatever he was charged with, he's now facing charges of communicating threats and resisting a law enforcement officer whose total bond was set at $7,500 on those charges. I don't know what the warrants were for.
Well, here's one right here that happened a couple of days. That was on the 20th, right here in Jacksonville. And you know the owner of the business that was affected by it. It was a 19-year-old Jacksonville man is facing charges after he stole a box truck from a business worth about $35,000, and it was from Black's Tire.
What?
Black's Tire. Black's Tire and Auto, yes. He stole
What?
the box truck like at 4:00 in the morning.
My-
Anyway,
We ran across one of those. Well, Highway Patrol ran across one of those. I was riding with the other trooper one night, Dirk Braun, and then Frank, oh golly, whatever his name was. He caught stolen from Modern Cleaners and Laundry, big old box truck downtown.
well, he was found later in the morning driving the truck out there around 2:58 or so. So they got the truck back, but he was charged with felony larceny of a motor vehicle,
Yeah,
possession of a stolen motor vehicle,
and being
no
stupid.
operator's license. So,
Erroneous stupidity.
yeah, so $40,000 secured
There
bond
you go.
following his
Some
first
folks in
court appearance.
Hertford County are not happy. There's an
Really?
ICE
Why?
detention center being opened there. The facility, which has
Oh,
1,300 beds, will be used to temporarily house illegals until they can be deported. Locals say they've heard of inhumane conditions at other facilities, mistreatment of
Inhumane?
those being detained, and even deaths. The death that was mentioned was a terminally ill leukemia patient.
Oh, no.
Not here. They
Right.
haven't opened the place. This is something. These are things that they've heard or read about on socialist media. Those protesting over the weekend admitted that they, like others, really don't know what's going on inside the centers, but they keep repeating what they've heard or read everywhere else. Oh God! Don't go
It
spreading
was
rumors.
it was crazy this last
You know
week
what
and
I found
weekend.
interesting after having the judge on last week and the sheriff on earlier and the district attorney on, we don't have enough room. We don't have enough room in prisons to send all the bad people, right?
No, I
That's what they keep saying.
That's right.
You know why they have room up there in Hertford County for this facility? Because it used to be a correctional facility. One of those that I told you about was closed, has 1,300 beds.
I don't know.
You understand?
Yes,
There
yes.
were prison units that were closed.
Right.
That's the reason they started turning people out from prisons, because we don't have room for them. Boo hoo. This lady here, she hasn't escaped from prison, has she?
No, she come in all bright-eyed and cheery here. This is Kaylee Westmoreland. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
doing
Camp
good.
General Westmoreland?
Actually, I think so. I've been told that.
Okay.
It's very distant, though.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, you know, I've known some people that were related to that guy that invaded the South. What was his name back in the Civil War days? Went through Atlanta, burned everything. I know people who were related to him, too. They're not popular. Well, they don't use their name. Westmoreland's a great name. That's,
Yes, it is.
Very, very good.
Well, I just have to say, Kaylee is only 20 years old,
Yes, ma'am.
and you have your own business now?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what impressed me.
Nutrition.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So
Put a
I
plug
am
in.
a nutrition club located on Gum Branch. It's near Eggs Up Grow and Lowe's Food. We sell mega teas, protein shakes, clean alternatives to energy drinks, and protein baked goods. So it's all about that healthy lifestyle.
What is bacon protein?
Bacon is a source of protein. I don't know if it's the wisest choice. Maybe turkey bacon.
I was.
It's really good. Don't knock it till you try it.
I've tried it. It ain't bacon. Now, but yeah, turkey bacon is not bad. It's not great for seasoning, but it's good to eat. But nutrition. How did you get into that field?
So actually, when I was a senior in high school, I worked at one close to here. It's called the Spot Nutrition. It's in the
Okay.
old Burberry building, and I just absolutely fell in love with it.
Mhm.
And it honestly, growing up as a girl in this generation is very hard. You feel judged, and you feel like
Aw.
everyone's hard on you.
And everybody's looking at you.
And you always want to look and feel your best.
Yeah.
And
Hey, you look like you put on a pound since last week, right?
feel like it.
Not you, but I'm talking about this, what people
Yeah.
say about girls.
Well, you've only been out of high school a couple of years, and here you are a business owner.
Yeah, I
I
like
find
that.
that
That's
so
impressive.
admirable.
I took over an open crew 14 days after I graduated.
And where did you graduate from?
Jacksonville High School.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, we're all Jacksonville.
You weren't at the game Friday night, Saturday night,
I
or
was
either
not.
night. You're going to be Friday. This coming Friday night. Come on
I
down.
hope so.
Come on up to. We've got a cheering section up in the stands.
Me too.
I was a cheerleader.
Oh,
Oh
were
my
you?
gosh.
Well, I
We
probably
probably
got
have
pictures of you 2 years ago.
Probably.
Yeah. Him, his wife, and myself, and then Chris, our other co-host. He's the one that announces the games now.
Awesome.
We're all Jacksonville alumni,
So-
and so we're there
So
every
I go and
game.
post pictures every week of the game. And I always include the cheerleaders. I bet I could go back 2 years and find pictures of you. Did
Probably
you do anything?
so.
Did you stand up on other people's hands and stuff?
I didn't. I was underneath of it.
You were the support staff.
Yes.
I
Good for
guarantee
you.
there's pictures of her if we go back
Oh, I
2
guarantee
years. Wow,
I'll have
nice.
to go back and start scanning.
So, Kaylee, what made you get involved with this? What made you say yes to dancing with the Dancing Stars of
That's the
Onslow?
key.
It was for a great cause. And
Okay.
anything to help the community and stand out and just make a key difference in Onslow County
Mhm.
truly is what matters. But I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a fan of the original Dancing with the Stars.
The original.
Same with me.
Like the TV show?
Oh,
Yes.
that thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh yeah, no,
I thought
I
she was
watch
talking
it.
about
I've
the
watched it
first-
since the first year.
I thought she was talking about the first Dancing Stars event.
No,
Yeah,
she's talking about the what started the whole thing, and I've been a big fan of that because I used to dance too, many years ago.
Me and
My
my
dancing
parents
days are over, but
have watched that show since I was little.
really,
Yeah. So when I found out about this fundraiser, I was like, it's
Wide
for a
open.
great cause and I get to dance.
now, did you
Win-win.
volunteer or did someone send your name in?
Well, you have to get voted on by a committee, obviously. But
Right.
I'd be lying if I didn't say, like, nominate me. I'll rock this out for everyone.
Great.
Okay, fundraising is a big deal with this event.
That's right.
Yes, sir. That's
so-
what it's all about.
As you got money. It's all the bottom line here is money. Raise the money. We, the rest of us, have a lot of fun watching. This entertainment for us. We just get thrilled by it. I have every year, all this time. The folks who are dancing obviously have a lot of fun because they keep coming back and coming back and coming back.
Mhm.
But the bottom line is you got to raise money.
Yes, sir.
Now, to raise money, people got to call you or send you cash.
Yes.
You got any fundraising events going on?
So currently, I am preparing for my next 3 fundraisers. We're doing a mahjong event with the Jacksonville Mahjong Social Club.
The what?
Now who? What?
The Jacksonville Mahjong Social Club.
Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Is
It's
that a communist organization?
I don't think so. I
You
don't think so.
Okay.
I mean,
What?
maybe a group of girls who just love to play tiles, but I wouldn't say it's a communist program.
They
Tiles?
Play what?
It's a game, and you have
okay.
tiles.
Okay.
Not floor things or anything.
No,
Okay.
sir. So it's like almost like mini dominoes,
Okay.
Oh,
I like
okay.
dominoes.
but it has symbols, and you have to like make a mahjong is what it's called, and it's a group of 4, and you sit around and you play.
What's a mahjong?
There's
You have
so
to-
many different
You have
ones.
to make a mahjong.
Yes, so it's almost like for.
What does it look like? Just give me, what does one look like?
So you have 4 rows of tiles. You have like your cracks, your I don't really know what they're called yet.
We got some educated, we got to learn.
You guys should come
This
to
is
the
new.
mahjong event. It's instructor led. I've got to learn too.
When is it?
We have one October 4th,
Okay.
October 7th, and October 15th.
Okay, well, that's good.
And it's going to be at Crew Nutrition, so you'll get to check out my store as well. But it's a really fun up and coming
Oh.
game.
I have a site for it here.
It kind of like was old school, and then now it's like coming back with high demand.
Oh. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
It's hard
now.
to explain because there's like
Let me
a
see
whole
that.
book
Bring
of
it
them.
around.
Yes. This is 24/7 mahjong. You can
Oh,
go
boy.
online and play these games too,
Oh, that's
but
scary.
yeah, I used to see. Now I'm going to be getting ads for it.
Yeah, you would have
So I looked it up on Google.
Now, you need to get over there and report back. We need to get you playing this over there.
Well, you get me into so much stuff.
I
You
do.
got me into the sheriff's department, Citizens
Sit in the
Academy,
jail one time.
and it just I don't know. Well, all right. Tell us more about it. So your next fundraiser is
October.
It's in
October.
October. And we're going to be playing some mahjong. We're going to have an instructor-led event,
Mhm.
and half the proceeds are all going to be donated.
Very good.
So
Very
thank you to
good.
the Jacksonville Mahjong Social Club as well for
Oh,
donating
there
half
was
their
such a
proceeds.
I
thing.
as
like
well.
that. I didn't
You
either.
can look this up. Jacksonville.
Mahjong.
Okay.
It's really up and coming. It's really fun once you get like
Hooked.
the book in front of you and you can like read the mahjongs. Some people have them all memorized. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm gonna get there.
Is there any way to cheat?
I haven't figured it out.
Okay.
I haven't figured it out if there is, because I don't
So-
even understand the actual way
so
of the
you've been-
game yet.
So you've been trying.
I haven't tried to cheat.
Oh, okay.
Although my siblings say I cheat on every game, I don't.
This is a real
they're just mad that I
thing.
win. Perks of being the baby.
you mean cheaters? You have to cheat to win? Is that what they think?
That's what they think, but I'm
Uh-huh.
just
You're just good.
the best.
Okay. Oh,
Save the
okay.
best
Let's,
for last.
let's do some trash talking now.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
We hear from other dancers, and especially those who keep returning as the professionals. They trash talk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
One in particular comes to mind.
I think I know who.
Oh yes. So what kind of trash talking can you do before anybody else trash talks you?
I'm not one for trash talk, but
Oh, you
I'll
sure
let my
are.
dancing speak for itself.
Oh, that's enough trash talk right there. That's pretty good. That's your
okay.
dancing. What kind of not what kind of dance are you gonna do? What kind of dancing do you like to do?
Are you a former dancer? Did you take? I imagine you did, being a cheerleader. Did you take dance growing up?
I actually did not. I've
You
never
didn't?
danced. Not one dance class ever.
Wow.
Nothing.
No dance classes.
Nope. I was an all-star cheerleader and I did gymnastics prior to that.
Oh, gymnastics is.
So you're on the dance floor a lot.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I'm no stranger to performing. Now, the dance part,
No stranger
Bless
to
my-
performing. What you mean other than cheerleading?
oh, no. Just cheerleading. Just
Okay.
being on a stage with team and performing.
Okay.
But as far as dance, bless my partner's heart.
Oh, who is your professional dancer?
Mine is Austin.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I imagine
I remember him
she's so little, Rayford. I bet she does a lot of airtime in her dance.
I have no further comment.
See, she's been well schooled. Allison, Allie, Doug Grunt. Anyway, so have you got your dances down pretty good now?
They're coming together.
Have
Coming
you,
together?
I
Got your
practiced
costumes
tonight.
ready?
have you fallen down on that second dance yet?
Not yet.
You
Wait,
haven't,
wait,
you haven't
wait.
hit the floor?
Where are you practicing at?
We're practicing at dance theater.
Oh.
But
They
they're
have
not open
windows.
for you
They got tight
guys. So
security
you
there.
guys
They have
cannot.
windows.
They've blocked out. I've already tried.
They have windows.
But
Rayford.
they've missed the camera.
What if I go in there about the time? What time? Go in there about the time she's practicing, and I'd like to sign up for dance
Yes, I'll
class.
come back tomorrow.
We'll be in a
Mhm.
private room.
Yes, there's one over there.
I
which
know.
one it
I'm
was 'cause I was
familiar
in
with it.
No
I
sweet
danced at
peas
Dance
allowed.
Arts for 15 years,
Really?
which is right around the corner from there. But yeah, okay. Let me see what else can we get here.
So you haven't fallen down at all on the second dance. How about the first dance? You haven't hit the floor on that either? You didn't bounce one time?
My hands might have hit the floor in a different part of the dance, but I can't tell you what about that. There
Okay.
might be some flips, but that's all you're getting out of me. No further comment.
No further comments. So, would you do this again?
Absolutely.
Would you come back as a professional?
I don't know if I'm good enough to be a professional.
You
but
will
I
be
mean,
before this
Oh, you
season's over
will
with.
be. Right, right.
Then you need to keep pushing.
What number are you in the lineup? I know you can tell that.
Can we tell that?
Oh,
I don't
did
think so yet.
you near the front or the back? She's
I'm
not
gonna
giving
play it safe and say no comment.
No.
I'm not risking it for the biscuit.
Right. Risking it for the biscuit?
Pillsbury biscuit.
Oh, I have to remember that one, Rayford. That's a good one.
I've never had anybody give me that as a reason for not talking.
Right. So let me see. Gosh,
Most
we
people-
always try to trick everybody up a little bit to get a secret.
Now we just like because Allie will be running over here if you keep
Yeah.
up. Her face will be planted against that door.
Right.
Oh, I
right.
know. I was schooled. I'm listening.
I know you was cool.
So anyway, let's tell everybody about this year's Dancing with the Star. It's scheduled for October 24th.
Yes,
Be
ma'am.
at the Jacksonville Commons Recreation Center this year.
It'll be great.
I have put the links on our Facebook and on YouTube for this year's Dancing with the Star. Please click on there. I believe the tickets will go on sale the day after Labor Day.
In about
Yes,
a week.
ma'am.
Yes.
I think probably
So-
a week from tomorrow, maybe. Or-
Yes. I think
What
so.
day is today?
Dave, September 5th, I believe, is
Okay,
Labor
so
Day.
that'll be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
then.
So, but there's still, sorry,
That's all right.
I keep kicking everything down
That's
here.
my foot.
I kept thinking I was kicking her, but it's the post.
And I will add that sponsorship tables are already available for purchase.
Yes, they are.
That's what I was trying to get out.
Yeah. And you
Wasn't
can-
doing
you can
well.
get different
Very well.
levels of sponsorship tables. They're available. So
Yes,
Right.
sir.
go ahead and sign up because they're now open for.
And once the
Reservation.
tables are gone, they're gone.
That's it.
And also, if you, I put the website on here, so click on that. You can learn about the event itself. You can become a sponsor if you'd like to do that. And you also have dancer standings. Let's see where Kaylee's at here.
Oh,
Oh, Kaylee, you're like in second place.
really?
Yes.
That's what it seems to be right now.
Yes, second place for
Okay,
fundraising.
Have you stashed any money that you haven't revealed as yet?
I would never reveal my secrets.
Charlie.
God,
Yeah, well, you talk about sandbagging. Is that what you're
that's
saying?
what I'm talking about.
Don't ever give out the secrets on that. I know that's just shh. But yeah, you're in second place right now with raising money. So kudos to you. Great job. And like we said, all of this goes to a very worthy cause.
Mhm.
And it's for the Domestic Victims Center. And it's very, very important. Have you been to the thrift store yet? Finders Keepers to pick out stuff for your costume?
I have went to donate items. I haven't picked out my costume yet. Me and my partner plan to get on that really soon.
Oh, good.
You're going to be flashy.
I think that means you just need to buy a ticket and come to the event and see for
I've got that.
yourself.
That's going to be a guarantee, but it's going to be pretty flashy, right? Again,
Mhm.
I'm just doing. You haven't picked it out yet, but just talking with you and the cheerleader aspect.
It'll be one that
it's
you
going to
remember.
be flashy.
I do want to say too that if you go on this website, you can also go in and pick the dancing team that you would like to donate to. You can donate to all of them.
Yep.
Or if you have a few favorites, or if you have a particular favorite,
All the
like
money goes
Katie.
into one big pot
Yes.
at the end.
So you can donate, which if you donate, that money goes towards what they've
But
raised.
donating to them puts them in a different category for the People's Choice Award.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's
The
right.
ones that raise the most money, they get that's particular, and that to me is as precious a reward as anything else.
Well, you shouldn't be at all shy or nervous about this, especially after being a cheerleader.
Oh, I'm very nervous.
Are you?
Why?
I'm a ball of nerves.
Why?
I was a ball of nerves to come here.
But you've done so well. You just walked in and just took
You know,
right over, girl.
One of the things in here is I keep trying to tell people, we, unlike doctors, have never lost a patient.
Yeah, we've never lost one yet.
All doctors that I know have lost a patient if they've been in business very long. We have never lost a patient. So we're better than
Right.
doctors. How's that?
Well, that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, I know. I think so too. Of course, if somebody comes through that door, I can't guarantee that we won't lose a patient.
Whoa.
If they're mean.
Okay, now you said that you were having a fundraiser with Mahjong.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there another fundraiser besides that?
Yes, ma'am. So at my store, Career Nutrition, we are donating a portion of all proceeds of the Dancing Star Tea to the Onslow Victim Center, and that will be running from now until the event.
Oh, good.
So if I go in there, like say this week, and made a purchase, part of what the monies from what I buy is going to go towards Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, ma'am, of that particular drink. It comes with a cute little dancing star sticker. It's all the colors, the
Okay,
teal and the
now let's
purple.
drink.
Okay.
I've shied away from all of these foo-foo things, nutritional foo-foo things.
The keyword nutritional.
Well, that's the part that's...
What's in it? What's in this drink that I might be interested in?
So the Dancing Star drink is a mega tea. So it has 160 milligrams of clean caffeine. So it's not like your typical energy drink. You're not going to receive that crash.
Clean
It's CDC
caffeine?
approved. Yes, sir.
What's the difference in clean caffeine and dirty caffeine?
Well, I wouldn't say dirty caffeine maybe, but it's really bad for your heart. So like, let's just say you drink a Monster or a Red Bull.
Yes.
I don't.
That good. I'm proud of you.
I can't drink
You shouldn't.
this.
They're very bad
I
for
don't.
your heart health, and I honestly don't know how a lot of these teenagers and like law enforcement officers survive off of that with their heart. It's risky.
Right.
Yes, it is.
It is.
I know my
I never
brother.
have, but
My brother-in-law. This is no lie. He used to drink 8 Monsters a day.
Oh my God.
is he still with us?
He is, luckily, because I've got him on the mega teas now.
Oh,
Nice.
And he's
Good for you.
he's a police officer, so he was working those shifts, and that would be the only way he would stay awake. He would just chug them.
Go
Oh
to
my
sleep in
gosh.
advance.
That
Or
too.
do like I do. Just pick a corner, take a nap.
I tried one time, and my horse started racing so fast I never drank it again. I can't do it.
No, I can't do it.
I don't think they're safe.
I've watched
I agree.
people drink them. No.
So you won't get that feeling with me, and if you
What's in it?
It is a lift-off herbal tea concentrate, which is derived from natural guarana. And they have 21 essential vitamins and minerals, less than a gram of sugar, and that energy to help you focus, boost your concentration, and you instantly burn around 80 to 100 calories while drinking the tea.
Okay. Now, so
Wow.
let's go down to what I need to know. What does it taste like?
Okay, so the flavors, so we have so many flavors. So don't be like caught off guard if this one doesn't sound like it's for you. This one is blue raspberry,
Ooh.
rainbow candy,
What's in?
green apple, and limeade. So it's a really sour one.
The whole
But
thing is sour.
the whole drink is sour.
You got sugar to go with that?
It's less than a gram, but I promise you it does not taste like it.
I want some sugar with it. If it's
It's got
bitter.
sugar in it.
She said it was bitter.
It's less than a gram of sugar.
Okay, I want it sweet.
You want it sweet?
Can
So
I
you
get
would like a sweet drink. You'd probably like the one I like. My favorite is Beach Babe. It is
Sounds good already. Go ahead.
it is strawberry, pink starburst, and actual frothed strawberries with the lift off and the collagen. That's good for your hair, skin, and nails. It might give you a little foo-foo feeling, you know? It might just be what you need.
Well, okay.
My hair. Is it going to make it return or turn dark again? I
Now you're
didn't think
making
so.
mine itch. No, it sounds good. And protein drinks are very good for you also.
Yes, they're a full meal replacement, and we also have protein teas and protein coffees. We have a lot of
So
different
you
options.
came in-
Do you sell it by the gallon that I can bring home?
I don't sell them by the gallons, but we do sell them by the cans.
I can.
The mix, or you can take it and mix it into your water.
Oh, no,
Oh,
ma'am. We have a new canning
Oh.
machine, so it's just like a pop a
Drink.
drink.
Pop the top
Oh.
again.
Yep, pop a top.
Very interesting. You know, I've been right there next to it. I've never gone in. Now I have a reason to go in.
I'll go.
I'll go.
Give me a location again.
It is 2457 Gun Branch Road, Suite 500. So it's right in the same complex as Eggs Up Grill,
Eggs
Faith
Up.
Factor, Lily's and Linen Boutique.
I don't
You
know.
got
anything
Lowe's
about it.
Foods, and then you go around Lowe's Food, and there's more shops over here. And we were just talking about the Eggs Up Grill the other day. I was explaining to you where that is. Good place for breakfast. Then you stop in there at Crew Nutrition and get you some good drink to take home.
And any of our drinks can be made without caffeine as well.
Right.
And they'll still have the aloe, which is great for your digestive health.
Aloe is?
Mhm.
I didn't know that. Gosh, I'm learning
It
so
also
much
helps you
here.
burns in case you get burned.
That's to put. That's
That's
not,
the gel. We have that too.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay.
You got the live plants. You do the same thing, right?
No, sir. But we have the Herbalife aloe gel that they sell. It's very good.
Have you got something that's good for like probiotics?
Yes, sir, ma'am. We do have a probiotic,
Okay.
so you can add that to any drink, shake, tea.
Interesting. Okay. So be sure to go by Crew
I'm going to have to just do
Nutrition.
it. Do you have a sample bar in there? I can just, like,
I don't, but for you, I'll make it happen.
that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Just to go in there. Like people go into wine places and
Right.
they just sample. And
Right.
what do they call that? I forgot.
Like
It's
flights.
flights. That's it.
Charlie says he's got a question for our
Okay,
guest.
we'll get to Charlie just a second.
Yeah, we'll get to you in just a minute, Charlie. But well,
Is that my dad?
No,
no.
it's a different Charlie.
Is your dad's
Okay.
name Charlie?
Yeah.
Why do I
is he
know
living on the West Coast?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Charles
Charlie
Westmoreland.
Westmoreland.
He went to Jacksonville High School.
I think he graduated from Swansboro, if I'm correct.
Okay, because there was a Westmoreland I graduated with.
Not me.
Huh.
Charlie, you have a question for our guest. Go ahead.
I have two very quick questions for your guest.
Yes.
The first one is how old is your guest? How old is she?
I am 20 years old.
That's, wow, 20 years old. Wow. Okay, so that's impressive to me because you seem very, you have an
Mature is what
articulate-
you're looking for.
No, I'm just curious. What is your point? Why are you on this podcast? What is it about you that you want people to know? I don't want to say selling.
Let me set it up for you since you missed the first part of it, and then she can carry on. She's on here because she is one of the dancing stars that is competing in the upcoming Onslow Dancing Stars of Onslow. I forgot the exact
Dancing
title.
Stars of Onslow.
Onslow County, yeah, Onslow.
Yes.
And that's an annual event that's held here in October, and she has been selected to be one of those stars. So we interview each and every one of them every year.
Yes.
That's why she's here. Now she's in business and she's raising money it's this whole big fundraising event, and she's in here to to talk about herself and about her fundraising
I'm
events.
impressed.
Now,
20
what
years
else
old.
did you need to know from her?
Well, first, I'm going to be very respectful of her because she's 20 years old. I actually saw the Onslow 2026 Dancing Stars of Onslow County. I'm just curious. She's 20 years old.
Yes.
Obviously, she has a full life to live. I think she's articulate. What does she want to get out of life?
Wow.
What do you want to get out of life? Where do you see yourself in the next 15 years?
Well, in the next
No. Go ahead.
Well, in the next 15 years, I would like to still be here in Onslow County.
Mhm.
I'd like to be starting a family of my own and just be close by to my family. I think that's what it's all about. If you don't have family, you don't have anything, really.
Absolutely.
Other than family, do you have any aspirations for creating anything? Have you ever in your mind created something where you're like, you know what, I need to sell this? I've got 3 ideas that I came up with the other day. I've got 2 more today. Is there something unique about your brain other than wanting to have a family? Do you want to create something? Do you want to be an entrepreneur, or I'm just curious. Where do you see yourself?
So I kind of already consider myself an entrepreneur. Wouldn't you consider
Yes.
a small business owner is an
Yes.
entrepreneur? So maybe another location. That would be my aspiration.
Expand.
Great.
That'd be good.
What did you say?
Another location. Set up a second location for her operation or business.
What is their business?
I own Crew Nutrition.
Crew Nutrition. That's
Is that like a product that you found online that you sell for them, or did you create it from the ground up?
So each store is created from the ground up, but I sell Herbalife nutrition products. So it's
Can I
not a
ask you a question?
franchise. Yes,
Can I
sir.
ask you- okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you firmly believe in this product, or do you think it's kind of like hocus pocus? It may or may not work.
No, I firmly believe in the product, and I've had real people make real results. For example, my mom has been on the products, and since last March, she's down 75 pounds.
Good Lord.
Like she's lost 75 pounds?
Yes, in over a year, so I should correct that. So
in the past year she's
a
lost
year and a
35.
half.
Okay.
So, okay, what's the website? What's the product called? I'm going to look it up. What is it called?
It's called Herbalife.
Herbalife.
Oh, okay, I know. Okay, so Herbalife's been around for many years, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, no, please don't call me yes, sir. I sound like I'm an officer in the Army. So I know what Herbalife is. Can I just say something respectfully? When I was 20 years old, I was actually on my own. Mommy and Daddy didn't give me any money. I was living like in a very wealthy area. I paid all my bills. I know what Herbalife is. A lot of these companies that promote these vitamins, they promote these supplements. They tell people how great they are. And they say, like, listen, we've got all these studies to show you this. Here's one thing you have to understand. Herbalife, you know if Herbalife is FDA approved? As the government says this is a product that we approve of, I don't think it is.
It's CDC approved. So it's
Right.
CDC recommended for diabetes
Right.
prevention as well.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm a little older than you, but literally I could go out tomorrow and I could take a piece of organic turkey, I could take a half an egg, and I could take a little bit of Spam and jelly. I could put those together, and I could sell those on the market. That's the same thing that Herbalife does.
Then why don't you do it, Charlie?
Because I'm not a con artist.
Hold on, Charlie. Stop it. I don't tell people to shut up very often, but I'm telling you to shut up. This is not a con game. She is not a con artist. So goodbye, Charlie.
Anyway, so let's take two. So if you're out and about, and especially if you're over there shopping at Lowe's Food, take a moment, or eating at Eggs Up Grill.
Yeah.
Take a moment, step right on over to Crew Nutrition. It's 2457 Gumbridge Road, Suite 500.
Yes, ma'am.
Go in there and visit Kaylee and take a look at what
I like
they have.
the contents. I like something that's positive. It's nothing that hurts you, and it's something that is actually helping. It's helping people. You've got people, your mom, you've got other people that you know that it helps.
Yes, sir.
It's not a medicine.
Yes.
It's not a cure-all for cancer or anything else. It's something to help people.
Yeah, it's all about feeling good in your own skin, and it's not for everyone.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about Charlie again. Herbalife over the years, and that is like you said, it's natural herbs and stuff like that to kind of help reset your body, clean your body, and like you said, lose weight. So I'm all for it. And you have a lot of protein drinks and stuff in there, which is good, especially if you want to go out and work out a lot. You know, that rose protein drinks are very
And we also have a
important.
sports line as well for that, for those that
good.
like to work
Oh,
out.
really?
So we have like creatine, pre-workout, post-workout shakes and stuff. And I will say that don't knock my baked goods because they're super good. My white chocolate Reese's, they're 15 grams of protein, and I've been told that they put the other Reese's to shame.
Oh.
They're the star of the show.
Now, do you make those yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I make every one of my baked goods from
Holy
scratch.
So you're creating your own stuff.
She's just.
I try.
I'm-
And the banana nut bread's really popular. It's coming out in September, and it is to die for.
Oh my God.
No,
So
no.
No.
You don't want to die for it.
Oh,
Living for it is
no.
a different story.
Yeah, we want to live for this. This
That's
is good.
Living for it.
Now, can you actually? Do you have any like little tables or whatever? Like
Yes, ma'am.
people can go in there, sit down, and drink, and
So I
can
can
bring
just
your
sit there and
laptop with.
you got Wi-Fi in there too?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Really? I could go put the
Very
show together
nice.
in there when maybe I wouldn't go to sleep while I'm doing it.
Right. No, Herbalife is a good product, and it's been around for a long time.
It has.
And wow, your mom lost 75 pounds over a year. Yes, you reset yourself. Is what you do, and very good.
Well,
Very good.
I don't know about other old people because I am one, but I know that what occurs with me of late, and I wrote it down this morning because I'm got to take it to this doctor thing I got to go see later. Some of the things I get sleepy, I get tired, and I don't eat as much. Last night for dinner, I ate half as much as I normally eat. I don't get the real munchies, the hungers, or anything else. Occasionally, I want to. Watermelon is a passion, so when I get a good watermelon, I'm going to eat it. Used to eat potato chips by the bag. I don't know. I can do things, and occasionally I will have a binge time and eat everything that's not good for you. But then the rest of the time I do otherwise. So
You've got Marty. Marty's on the phone. Uh-oh. Time for some trash talk.
I knew he was going to call.
Marty,
What up?
Yeah.
do you have
What
your
up?
ID on your son?
What?
My ID.
Yeah, your identification card. You got to have an identification card to talk to me this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You need a nap, Braver. You need a nap.
Hey, Marty, you going to trash talk our guest this morning?
Yeah.
He knows better than that.
Yeah, because she'll trash talk you right back. I bet you.
I'd bet money he's sitting in my store right now.
Oh.
He's a frequent flyer at Crew.
Is he?
Oh,
Does he
okay.
go over there? Does he spy on you? Is that what's going on? Is he trying to get information about what's going on with you?
He may try, but he doesn't succeed.
Oh.
We support each other.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, we don't say nothing about this mess.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing practice, so we're ready for this thing to get here and get over.
That's
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You just want to raise some more money. It's all about the money, honey, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we still got, what, 2 months?
2 months.
The final push.
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to do great. I mean, I told her when she signed up for this thing, I said, well, if you go through it, you'll be the youngest one ever.
Oh, she is a baby.
Yeah.
20 years old. I'm so impressed with her. though. Business owner, entrepreneur.
Tell us about Austin. I'm trying to remember him.
And I know. I was just going to ask you about Austin.
So he's in high school. That's why he couldn't be here this morning. He's in class, but he's a dancer for dance theater.
Oh,
He's an awesome guy.
okay.
Great.
Marty, he's one of you. He's one of you now. You got to deal with him.
Yeah, I've been with him. I mean, yeah, he's been dancing for like, I think he's 18 maybe. He's been dancing for 20 years, something like that. I mean,
Yeah, he's been dancing for his whole life,
he's
basically.
been walking, yeah.
So he's 20. He's 18, and he's been dancing for 20 years. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what Marty said.
What was your high school again? I'm trying. Got to think about it.
And Austin also goes to Jacksonville.
Oh, good.
There you go. What's Austin's last name?
You can give that. That's public.
No, I'll go in there and look at. I'll see if I can find it. Do you know?
I honestly don't know his
Oh,
All
last
right.
name.
I'll go in
Just
there and
Austin.
look. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, we just call him Austin.
Yeah.
Austin.
Yep.
Call him Austin.
Yeah,
Call him
we do
often.
that.
Any words of advice you want to give Kaylee since you're, since you are an old timer now, an expert?
I don't know if I want advice from Marty. He hasn't won all 3 awards yet.
Uh-oh.
And I think that kind of bothers him.
Oh,
Oh, so that's his Achilles heel, huh?
I see.
He's getting too old now.
Oh.
He's feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel some trash talk in here.
All love, Marty. All love.
Oh, my gosh.
Marty, you're over the hill.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And if you talk this much junk, and if I do win, you'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking on it every morning.
Ooh, this is.
This is gonna be good. I like it now.
Hey, what place you? What number are you?
Okay, Marty. No need. Marty's in first. I'm in second.
No. What that night of dancing?
Yeah, Marty told us his number. Didn't you tell us your number? No, we have not talked to Marty yet.
You know we can't say that. Your daughter and your wife would kill me.
Really? For the number?
I think so.
She's not taking any chances this morning.
I'm not risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah,
We'll find out. Hey, we'll find out, and then when Melissa's on here, you call in and you can tell your number then.
How about that? Yeah, we'll do
We'll
that.
find out.
right.
I don't think that's just what you dancing to and what's the theme and all that.
Oh,
is
yes.
wise. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble either.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to get in
I got to
trouble.
live with these women.
Yeah, we got an extra room over here for you just in case.
Right.
Well, even when the electricity goes out, we still have air conditioning.
Yeah, I know.
But Marty, I am curious. What's one piece of advice for me
Yeah, what's your advice?
now that I've talked trash?
I want you and everybody else to do great raising money, but just not as good as us. I want to win. If it's won by $1, I mean, I want to win that part.
She's second
And y'all can fight
place.
over all the other stuff.
How much are you sandbagging? How much money you holding back?
Oh, I can't say that.
You can, but you won't.
I invented the sandbag.
I know you did.
All right, I'm putting the link up here for Kaylee in Austin
All right, Marty. Thank you, sir.
to
All
donate.
right.
Thanks,
Bye,
Marty.
Bye, Kaylee.
Bye, Marty.
So I'm putting the link up here. So for those of you listening, watching, click on that donate now and donate to Kaylee's team.
It's for a great
It is.
cause.
It's a very good cause.
So,
And I hope you donate to me, but if not, it truly all does go right back here in Onslow County, and any dollar donated to whichever team makes a difference.
Yes,
and that's
it
what's
does.
important.
And this has been a huge fundraiser every
but
year.
when you get down to you, stop there
Right.
and go ahead and put it in a big pile. If you want to move some down the list and put some more in,
Yeah.
do that too.
Yeah, make a pit stop at Team Kaylee in Austin.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes, exactly. Well, I've got your individual link on there for donating straight to you in Austin. So hopefully those that are watching, like Charlie, you need to click on the link and donate some money. And yes, 'cause everything helps. But I can't wait to watch Kaylee in Austin. I think that's going to be a great team.
Yeah, I would-
Great team.
I
It'll be a
am
lot
the
of fun.
youngest star yet. So.
Yes, you are.
And if I won, I'd be the youngest star to ever win.
There you go. She's looking at winning. She's looking at winning this. Taking it all, aren't you?
Taking it all.
There you go.
all three prizes.
Hopefully.
That would be a first, wouldn't
It would be a first. Ask Marty.
it? Marty's trying, but he'll get it
Oh, he will.
sooner or later.
What time does Crew Nation open?
Crew Nutrition.
Nutrition.
You're good. You're good. We open at 6:30.
I like Crew Nation.
6:30 in the morning?
Yes, ma'am. We open from 6:30 to 5, and then on the weekends we open at 8.
So
Okay.
you could do a pit
All right.
stop on there on the way over here.
Record, I do good to get here by 6:30.
I know that.
They don't open till 6:30. I wouldn't make it in time.
The way you
But we
drive,
also deliver. So if y'all
Oh, you
ever need to
deliver.
deliver, and we don't have a delivery fee, so if y'all ever need a little delivery,
Right.
we will run it over here to y'all.
I got to go see what you got, so then I'll find out.
Well, I live right
About
close
delivery.
to it anyway, so, but
Well,
that's
put
good
the
to
delivery
know.
door on the air.
I'm going to grab my sister one day and we're going to go in there and order a drink and
Well,
a nutritious.
it's not that kind
Triscuit
of place.
or something.
It's not that kind of place. Not that kind of drink.
What? No, we don't drink. But no, we're have to come check it out.
We would love to have you.
Now that I know who it is and
Yeah.
what it is,
We'll do it.
I'm
And it's for a good cause, too.
yes, it's for a very good cause.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Kaylee.
Thanks for your time.
And I'll
Thanks for-
see you guys in October.
Oh, we'll be
see you
there.
before then, as long as
Yes.
you're working in that store. We'll
Oh,
see you.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
we're
I'm
going
in
to
there
stop
every
by.
day.
I'm going to
Okay.
definitely stop by because I
Yeah.
live right down the street
You're
from.
open 7 days a week or 6 days a week? What do you
7.
7 days a week.
Did
Yeah.
y'all lose power Friday night?
We did. We didn't get it back till 5:30.
Yeah, it was me too.
Saturday morning.
Yes.
At the store in my house.
Yes. Same with me.
She was in the dark.
Yeah.
Y'all need a generator.
We have a Generac, so we
Oh, do you?
did have power, but
Oh, okay.
technically we were out of power.
See, there's
See,
two of
other
us.
people have
There's
it.
2 of us. I've got one. You've got one.
We got one out of Florence, and luckily we haven't had to use it since.
Right.
Well, ours popped off last week.
It
A
did.
week ago, it popped up on Saturday night out here.
Yeah.
So mine came on. I
Yeah.
wasn't home.
Popped off one morning while we were on air, and I was like, "What happened?"
Candy came up and took advantage of it.
Yes, yes. No, I mean, we went to the ball game, his wife, and I went with him, and him, of course. And while we were at the ball game Friday night, I was getting all these notifications that the power was out,
Oh yeah.
internet was out. And when I got home that night, it was still out, and it was like 5:00, like you said, 5:30 before it came back on. But I was fine. I had my little Generacs and stuff like that, Jackeries that I plug stuff into. So, but yeah,
She
that
couldn't
was
have air conditioning.
that was. I didn't need it. It was nice in the house, nice. But yeah, it was a nice restful time. But because people don't know how to drive.
Well,
Anyway.
could have been a rain event. I don't know yet. I don't know.
If you saw the video, you would know.
I don't know.
Yes. Anyway, but thank you so much for stopping in
Thank you
this
guys for
morning.
having me.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure
It
meeting you
wasn't-
guys.
You're not nervous now, right?
No, this was great.
Yeah.
So no one that comes on the show needs to be nervous. They're great.
That's right. No,
There's
we
no
just
reason to be nervous in here.
Well-
We take care of problems in here, easy.
and we're gonna look out for our dancing people.
Oh, absolutely.
We're gonna look out for dancing stars of Onslow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're number one on our list.
And if you happen to be a graduate of Jacksonville High School,
And you see, you even added to that. You see our cardinal and our little bell there up here, right up here on the table.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Long time.
Like for Jacksonville, like the high school, long time.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we've been picking up stuff.
I think we really got into it a couple years ago as far as supporting Jacksonville.
Even more.
I
more.
came in and I'm a Jacksonville graduate. Him and his wife are graduates
And
of
she was
Jacksonville.
one of the Cardinalettes, they call
Yeah,
them at the
his
time,
wife
on
was.
the drill team
Yes.
back in the 60s.
And we just got talking about it more and more. And then we all started going together to all the ball games, even at the out of town
I don't
ones.
care. We went to every game last year.
And you check his Facebook page, Rayford Brown Show.
Yeah, I
On
see it all on the Facebook.
Yes, he's got
We
crazy
post- we
pictures.
post pictures every week.
We got over 100,001 hits this weekend on that
Nice.
Facebook page. So people get to see Kaylee today, and we'll get you some money.
Hopefully, that's
Right.
I know
what
Tom Austin's watching, and I know he said you were a very polite young lady, so I know Tom's going to donate.
He didn't say that I was a polite young man, though, did he?
No, you've been mean this morning,
Not to anybody that didn't deserve it.
but Charlie. Yeah, no, thank you so much, and
Thank you
it's such
for
an
having
honor
me.
and a pleasure to meet you. And we'll be cheering.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
We will be
Screaming
there.
and hollering will be from us.
Any last
I'll
parting
look for-
words you have?
Just donate to whoever. Hopefully, it's me, but really, every dollar makes a difference.
Yes,
Okay, good.
absolutely.
Thank
Well
you.
said. Thank you.
Kaylee, wonderful. And be careful going home. We just got a weather warning, but I think you've got time to get to your studio before it hits.
Thank you, guys.
All right,
you.
bye. Yeah, it was issued at 8:01, and let me see. It's a strong thunderstorm moving through Jones, Onslow, and Duplin counties. 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts, half-inch hail, torrential rainfall, frequent lighting, impacts or downed tree limbs, blown around unsecured objects, minor damage to vegetation, potential localized flooding. So if you're outdoors, you need to go indoors, but that was from the National Weather Service.
Yeah, it's right now just to the west of Jacksonville, moving, and portions of it are moving towards Jacksonville. There is some lightning associated with it. Richlands, Jacksonville are both in the target, so you
Yes.
can figure out where it's coming from. For those of you traveling north of Jacksonville, Kinston, there's a storm also moving out of Kinston area going towards the northwest. Won't impact us here. But the one that's coming towards us now, good chance we're going to get some stuff out of it.
Yeah, good chance,
Jacksonville
but you know,
itself is not in the zone. Onslow County is, but it could become in the zone.
right.
anytime now.
And if you look past that right now, it looks like, well, no, here's some more storms building.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's going to be one of those days.
It's gonna be one of those
for-
days,
for
hit and miss,
potentials,
yes.
especially during the morning.
right.
Today, up to 60 nautical miles in case you're going offshore. Be careful. Southwesterly winds about 10 knots, not bad, becoming southerly this afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Showers, the possibility of thunderstorms, mainly during these morning hours. Now, in the vicinity of a thunderstorm in the ocean, the seas are going to be bad.
Steve.
Tuesday, northwesterly winds around 10 knots, seas about 3 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday, southerly winds around 10, seas 2 feet. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms.
Today, showers and thunderstorms are likely with a high near 90. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 90. And Wednesday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, but sunny with a high near 90.
First, before we get to Steve, we'll apologize to the rest of you All but to one of you, I will apologize for having to be mean this morning. But do not ever insult our guest,
Exactly.
or you're done. One, done forever. You understand what I mean by that?
Right.
Hey, Steve.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning.
I'm doing pretty good. You knew where I was headed, didn't you?
Well, thank you.
Let me hear what you got to say.
I got you. I was just going to say that with no particular person in mind, that at times controversy is acceptable, and at other times it's not, especially when it is impolite. And you should read the room that and the direction that the program is taking on a daily basis.
Right.
And that was rude. It's kind of like if you had a county fair and you pass a table where somebody's selling something. If you don't want it, you don't get on your soapbox and debate the validity of that product. You say, no, thank you, I'm not interested, and move along.
Yeah.
Well, you said it very politely. I was not quite so polite.
Well, yeah, and I tried to be polite.
No, good for you.
I went out of my way for that.
I did not have time.
My point is to be polite.
I did not have time to give that consideration.
Right. It was uncalled for. She's a young 20-year-old young lady who started a business of her own. And I have to give her so many kudos for what she does. And now she's volunteering her time and energy to raise money.
And giving away money
That's
from
right.
her store for the money that she sells. So, yeah.
Right. Right. So she deserves, support for that and, encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the particular product they were speaking about, it's a unique product, that it is beneficial, but the people it's most beneficial to are the people who have a very poor diet. And are least likely to buy that product. The people who are most likely to buy the product probably eat well already. So that's kind of an interesting, hurdle to get over as a salesperson in that area. I know.
Well, there are plenty of us, according to the CDC, who do not eat right. We may not look like we don't eat right, but we don't eat right. I can tell you that right now from personal experience.
Well, if you eat processed food a lot, then those products are very beneficial to you.
Yeah.
It's beneficial to everyone, more beneficial to the ones who eat very bad.
Yeah.
My personal suggestion, and y'all have heard it many times, is to eat more fresh vegetables and eat food that's actually nutritious.
Should be, but I'm not doing that right now.
So that's where that product comes in. It's very beneficial to somebody.
Well, there are times that if we're growing stuff, that's one thing, but sometimes when a garden fails, we have to do other things, and quite often, to be honest with you, I'm not going to the store to buy a bunch of other stuff that I should be able to have grown here, and there are times that I will skip things that are good for me, so maybe I do need a little nutritional assistance.
And that's true, but be conservative in your on that path, because all things in moderation. Everybody needs sodium to live.
Yep.
Everybody needs salt to survive.
Yep.
Too much salt will kill you.
Yep.
Everybody needs iron. Too much iron will kill you.
Yep.
So all things in moderation. You don't want to. Some people will get something like that and won't read the recommended dosage and say, "Oh, if one's good for you, 10 must be better."
Yeah, that's kind of like aspirin or anything else.
You've got those people out there that we have to have safety caps on everything we open.
Well, we talked about vegetables. I love vegetables. I love fresh ones. You can overdo it.
Yeah.
You can overdo water, for instance.
Yeah.
People drink water. You can drown in water.
I'm not a water drinker, and that's a big issue.
You can overload your system with water. Okay, you can overload your system with anything.
Right, and there's some things that people don't even realize, just like electrolytes, like the sports drinks. I don't want to say a particular name because I don't want to, copyright, information on them. But the sports drinks, if you drink a lot of those, they will cause you some
kidney
intestinal issues.
Yeah.
some bathroom issues.
Oh, yeah. I've never been able to
and,
drink those either.
Well,
I found that out from being on base, and you had to put out water coolers, and we put out ones that had Gatorade, and people drank too much of it, and you come to find out that when you mixed it with the pack, you had to be careful not to put too much and make sure that people didn't drink exclusively that.
Yeah.
So they had a whole class on it. You know how the government is.
I'm sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like me when I've had some, there's leg cramps and things like that when you're doing different things. It doesn't matter. You may be eating right, you may be getting the right beverage, but there are times that I have developed leg cramps, and from time to time it just happens. And it may be 3 or 4 or 5 days in a row. And when it happens, I'll mention the name. I go for a Gatorade because it will stop my cramping very quickly.
Very good.
And when you stand up and you can't walk, you have to basically drag yourself to the refrigerator in the middle of the night. I don't care what else is out there. I will drink that because it works for me.
Yeah.
I don't drink 12 of them though.
But I would just say from my own personal experience is that if you're at the point that you feel you need Gatorade, make sure to put some water with that.
Oh, I will drink water to go with it too.
I know you probably do, but yeah, don't drink just the Gatorade or the whatever sports drink. Drink just your bottle of water, and make sure you put water in there as well.
Yep, you got that
Good
right.
advice. Good advice. Absolutely. Because when I was delivering mail and, driving my own personal vehicle, it was like 120 degrees in there on these hot days. And I would get so dehydrated, even though I was drinking constantly. But I could not do the Gatorade because if I drank the Gatorade, it made my stomach sick from the heat. So, I just opted for straight water. But I'm jealous of the ones that can drink the Gatorade to get those electrolytes.
Well, I keep them in the refrigerator just in case. I do not use them on a daily basis unless I've got a medical thing, or a couple of times out there when we were working on like the deck out here.
Right.
We both went through a couple of them during each day.
Well, there's some people like you can drink it and it's good. I mean, it's good for you. It's got the electrolytes. I can't drink them.
I don't know. I don't know if you've ever tried this, Lee, but one thing that I heard was you'd recommend for that is to get crushed ice and pour the Gatorade over the crushed ice, and it will water the Gatorade down, dilute it a little bit.
I've done that. I've done that to keep it cold.
A lot of people have so much sugar in it. The regular Gatorade is so much sugar that it makes it add alone will upset your stomach if you're not used to that much sugar.
Well, I like everything cold if I'm going to drink it except hot chocolate.
Right.
So crushed ice is normal for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, like I say, back to the first point is that read the room and know when it's appropriate.
Yeah, thanks for the support on that one, Steve.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and even I wasn't going to call in to the lady who was done speaking because I didn't want to interrupt her.
She's a sweet.
I'm going to tell you what.
One interruption was enough over that. So.
If I was a woman and if whatever she's consuming, and I would want to be able to look like her, I would be doing it.
She's a beautiful young lady. I'm very impressed with her.
I'm a little just used to it because I go to the wellness place here in Cedar Point. There's a little nutritionist lady that is about 1.5 years out of college, and all of my kids are older than her.
Wow.
I'll just go there. All my kids are older than her.
Well, let's put it this way. I've got boots older than this young lady in here.
Well, I'm definitely going by very soon.
She is.
I was going to say the one that I go to, she's a smart young lady. She's very educated in what she does, and that's, it don't matter how smart somebody is or how, you think smart you think you are. There are people who know things you don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
She may have something really good, Rayford, for energy.
You just do not know, but I'm going to find out.
I am too. If I don't go today, I'm going tomorrow.
And I will also be taking all the ingredients and showing them to my doctor next week, just to make sure I'm good with that.
Right.
Hello, why not?
Well, Herbalife has been around for a very, very long time. Yeah. And it's very reputable business.
She's actually told me to do some things like that.
Yes. There you go.
Okay. Thank you, Steve-O.
Thank you.
All righty, you're welcome, guys.
Okay.
One last thing. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Can I interject one last thing?
Of course you
With
can.
the whole, if those ingredients in that particular product are good or bad
Yeah.
for you,
Yeah.
what I would like to interject as a counter to that is McDonald's French fries.
Uh-huh.
If you ever eat at McDonald's French fries, and I think almost everybody
Well,
Guilty.
in
Yes.
America probably has tried
Yeah.
at least McDonald's French fries at some point or another. How many ingredients should be in French fries?
there should be
Right.
some potatoes and some salt, as far as I'm concerned, and
And some
pepper.
oil.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
some
oil.
oil.
And oil has to
Right.
fry them up.
Right.
Right.
Yes,
There's
and
32 ingredients in McDonald's French fries.
What?
You can look it up. There's 32 ingredients in McDonald's French fries. So if you're eating that type of product, if you've ever ate that type of product, when you tell me you're concerned about what you put in your body, I kind of have to roll my eyes a little bit. I'm sorry, but I think that you just don't understand the world we live in sometimes.
well,
Yeah.
I think they don't understand it. And if you go to Walmart after midnight, you will see what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Well, I had the same issue with people who were kind of against the vaccine, and I won't get into that. If you
Right.
were, you were. If you weren't, you weren't.
Yeah.
You know, fine, whatever. But my whole argument was, if you eat at McDonald's, I really don't understand the whole "I care about what I put in my body" argument. That was my whole thing then, and that's kind of my argument that I got there anytime I come in contact with that.
I'm sorry, but that makes too much common sense.
Yeah.
That is way too much common sense for the public to understand.
Yeah. Sometimes I aggravate myself. I'll look in the mirror and go, you get on my nerves.
Common sense is
All right,
working.
thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all have a
All
great
right.
day.
You
Yeah,
too.
Steve is in the common sense corner today. I will tell you that.
Oh, yes. Here's some of the ingredients: salt,
Yeah.
canola oil,
Yeah.
corn oil,
Why the both?
soybean
Why the
oil,
three?
hydrogenated soybean oil, natural beef flavor. Let me see, hydrolyzed wheat,
Uh-huh.
hydrolyzed milk.
Yeah.
Dextrose is basically sugar that's sprayed on fries before it's freezing. Sodium acid, pyrophosphate, citric acid, I can't even go with that one. There's no way. And then TBHQ, which
I
is
don't want whatever that is.
mono and diglycerides, leavening, which is sodium bicarbonate, the sodium dihydrogen.
You can't even get
pyrophos-
that stuff on Earth. This has got to be foreign stuff.
This is all in just,
A French fry?
I mean, it's extremely rare
Who came up with the formulas for
that I buy French fries from.
Who would ever come up with that formula?
Take a potato, slice it up, throw it in the air fryer. That's what I do.
Well, I tell you what.
Don't have all that other stuff.
I tried one time, and this because somebody else did it, and it worked. But I don't really like them, but it worked, and they were good. I sliced them up right.
Right.
I like thin French fries, number one.
Right,
But I also put them in flour,
right.
seasoned
Right.
flour, rolled them in that,
Mm-hmm.
and then I fried them
I've known
with one
people.
kind of oil. Sometimes it was olive oil, sometimes it was corn oil.
I know people that put cornstarch, and and then you soak them in milk first, and then you drain
What?
that, and then you sprinkle corn. You put them in a
You
bag
put 'em
with
in milk?
cornstarch. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
You ever done that?
No,
Oh, okay.
I cut a potato up and throw it in
Fry
the air. I put it in a bowl with a little bit of olive oil and some seasoning, and just mix it all up, and then put it in my air fryer.
I'm gonna
Put
put it
some
in my fryer.
Parmesan
I-
cheese on it.
I got problems with air fryer. Robbie loves them. She does great at them.
Yeah, I love mine.
I don't know how to do them. Okay. I don't
I
know how
love
to control
mine,
them.
but you know what I found out?
What?
If you can't set it close to your wall, you have to put I put a cutting board. It was one of those hard plastic in between the wall and my air fryer, and my cutting board is like curved now. It puts out a lot of heat. You gotta be careful. All right, 8:45 through 9:30 is the latest on the special weather statement by the
Okay.
National Weather Service, tracking a strong thunderstorm near Chicopin and 15 miles west of Half Moon.
She said
Moving-
Chinkapin.
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 Yeah.
I got that part. It's better.
Yes, moving east at 25 miles an hour.
All right, we got some
So,
weather for
weather
parts
in
of
the
our
area.
area. It's going to be scattered in different areas of eastern North Carolina, southeastern North Carolina. So, keep your eye on the weather. If you're out in it, try to find a safe haven somewhere or
Right.
another.
Not under a tree, please.
No, you don't need to be underneath a tree.
Speaking of that, Rayford, over the weekend, a mother and her 2-year-old daughter were killed after
Ugh.
being struck by lightning. This is in Florida yesterday.
Florida
the-
and North Carolina are two of the highest
Yes.
incidents of lightning strikes.
The Margate Police Department said emergency crews were called to Northwest First Street around 2:30 p.m., where they found 2 victims lying on the sidewalk. The woman, identified as 31-year-old Kenya Glasgow, was taken to Broward Medical Center in Deerfield Beach,
Yeah.
while her 2-year-old toddler was transported to another medical
Oh.
center in Fort Lauderdale. But both the mother and the daughter were pronounced dead upon arrival at the
I'm
hospital.
sorry. I hate
So
that. Really do.
that's horrible. Such a freak accident.
Yeah.
But when it's lightning, you need to
it's
take cover.
and if there's a storm coming in, they
That's
tell you
right.
that it's got possibility of lightning in it.
Right.
It doesn't have to be raining where you are
Right.
at the time.
Mhm.
Lightning is ahead of those
Mhm.
storms. They can strike
You know,
well in front of those storms.
I have a lightning meter at home with my weather system that I have. And over the past weekend, it showed over 1,900 lightning strikes. And that doesn't mean it was right here, but it goes out to a certain area. And I was picking up lightning strikes like crazy. I can get one, 15 miles away, and my
Yep.
lightning detector will beep, and my little dog just goes crazy.
All I got to
He
do is
starts running for it.
all I got to do is turn one of those radios
Yes.
up there on HF and
Yes.
listen.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's all over the
So
place.
I don't turn my big radios on when it's lightning. I just use the handhelds because got an antenna outside that's a lightning rod.
Mhm.
So anyway, So hopefully these storms will pass and the afternoon will be nice and we can get the rest of our ball games in tonight. First day of school. Be careful on the roads, and remember, there's lots of buses out there. And just have your patience with the buses.
They are
Have
there
patience.
with some of our most precious cargo.
That's right.
Slow your butts down. Leave early. If they're causing you a delay, that's because you left home too late.
Right.
So leave early. Find another route. Do whatever. It's on you to make it happen.
Do you remember what was it 3-4 years ago when a driver on Dawson Cabin Road
Somewhere.
passed a school bus
Yep.
that was stopped because he couldn't wait and struck and killed a child?
Yep.
So please, I know sometimes it can be aggravating, but you know what? Just take a deep breath, sit back, turn on the radio, listen to something calming. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll all be fine. And remember when and when not you can pass a school bus. So tomorrow we have a great show coming up, don't we?
We do. We got a gentleman. He's a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine till you screw
That's
up.
right.
Then you're an ex. He's a Marine
Wow.
from the late '60s. He was one of those Marines that did battle for 30 days. The battle for what was it, Way City, also known as the Tet Offensive.
Yes.
A small number of Marines held out. Many were killed. Most were wounded in one fashion or another. A lot of the leaders were killed among these Marines. And it was up to lance corporals and all sorts of people, the people without any serious rank, to run the show. And guess who won? They did. They survived. They held out for 30 days. They fought.
Yeah.
They fought their way.
He's also a retired FBI agent.
That's right.
Did a lot of undercover work for the FBI
For 8 years,
as a mobster.
he worked deep cover.
Yes.
He's an Italian dude. He worked deep cover inside the mob,
He's one of my
Cleveland-
most favorite
Cleveland
people.
area. Name is John Legato.
He's also an author.
He's an author.
He's written lots of books, and he has a YouTube channel.
He does, and he puts on there. He loves to deal with frauditors on the YouTube channel.
That and sovereign
And
citizens.
sovereign citizens, two of my favorite idiots to deal with.
When I watch his channel, my blood pressure just gets
I always send him messages. You've done it to me again.
Yes.
I just want to. I would love to be back in uniform and have some of this happen. I would just
the problem is
enjoy
there's
it.
cameras everywhere.
That's
Rafer.
good. I want them.
There's cameras everywhere.
I want them on
It's not
camera.
like it used to be.
They will be breaking the law. There are lots of laws they break. So, and just enforce them strictly and uniformly.
Right.
But anyway, John is going to join us tomorrow. He's got another book.
Can't wait.
And he's got a couple of tell-alls coming out that he probably ought to go into witness protection.
Well, I don't know.
From what he told me.
I want to hear him, but do we need to go into witness protection after he tells us?
We're all right. We use a different name. We use fake names every day anyway. They don't know who we really are.
No, they don't. Anyway, so that's
Good luck.
tomorrow. But I've got some crazy news for you in the fishing world, Rayford. I just have to put this out there before we go for the day. The largest Atlantic blue marlin ever caught is at 1,260 pounds, 142 inches, which is over 11 feet. Was caught on August 19th by charter boat Captain Damon Sacco and his client Walter Chapman, and this was off the coast of Massachusetts. It's in a 3-hour fight. That must have been an old marlin. Give up after 3 hours. But dag, could you imagine if we had that in the marlin tournament here?
We've had some
1,260.
big ones, but have we topped 1,000 pounds? I cannot remember. I got to check and see. I know some 1,000-pounders have been caught out here. And down in Costa Rica area, they get some really big ones. But they should have saved that one, and put a tag on him and tracked him or something for the marlin tournament next year. That would be fun.
And see, it seems like I think we did. No, this was just the last one, 919.9 pounds.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, that's
was
the
a big
biggest one so far. And it shattered a 68-year-old record of 914 pounds.
That was close.
So
Okay, we're still out there, by the way, our guys. We haven't heard a lot about them, but we're still out there with the what they call the narco terrorist, running drugs
right.
from generally different places in South America, Central America, running them to the United States. Well, we're blowing them up. We're not taking prisoners. We don't care. You run from us, you go boom, boom. We will blow you out of the water. And they got video, and they're publishing it again. Their video of these operations are being posted. So take a look at it.
Wow.
I got to go get some blood sucked out.
Yes, you do. We've got to go.
I'm going to visit the vampire, so we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Be safe out there, y'all. Watch out for storms.
Right.
And, just get on board. We'll see you in the morning.
We'll
You're live on Local Real Talk. We're now awake. But we will never be woke.
Bye.
See ya. Goodbye.